just wonder when you're going against Brady, like, do you have to take it to a whole different level?
That's a good point, Susie. You do. He's a step ahead of everything. I mean, every film clip that you put on, he's putting their guys in the right defense. That's always the challenge when you go against what I call a cerebral quarterback, and we know Tom is like that. He has total control. He gets them out there in time to change things. We're going to have to be really good on the back end, not to show him things, or as we say, don't let him read our mail, because if he can read our mail, he knows exactly what to do. I tell you what, Susie, you can only do as much as your players allow. So when Dan says that, or some of the other players, part of that is because you have trust in the guys that you can do something on the sideline and trust that they're going to get it done, because that's not always easy. I mean, a lot of coaches, myself included, don't like to run anything on game day that you haven't practiced. Sometimes you have to, and we may have to do that in this game, but we're going against one of the best. I mean, a guy that can change anything at any time. So he's probably going to be right. We just got to hopefully make a few more plays than they do.
So what are you going to do to dial up the pressure to get to Tom Brady, man, that affects this guy pretty well?
Yeah, see, I mean, every game is different. I mean, the game has changed a little bit from when we played back there in 07. The quarterback we're playing is still the same. He's still every bit as good. It may be a little bit different. We'll try pressure-wise and all that, but I just think we've got to be on point with coverage-wise and see what we can get with our guys out of a four-man rush. I mean, we've called upon our D-line to do that in other games. They've done a nice job. The one thing about Tom now, I just think protection-wise, there's so multiple. It's hard to, overload or do certain things that we used to be able to do way back when. Maybe can't get to those now. I think Tom's really good at identifying things and emotions, and he gathers all that information, and then, he spits it out and puts them in the right place. So it's going to be man on man. It's going to be if we can have, out of our 11 versus their 11, can we have more guys on point every play than they do? And if we do that, we got a good chance of being successful. If it's the other way around, then it'll be a tougher day.